Hi, I'm Sparrow from Disney Discussions. I am 10 years old, and my favorite character meet and greet in Disney World is Kylo Ren.
Hi, my name is Stitch. I'm 7 years old, and my favorite person to meet in Disney World is Mickey Mouse.
And I'm Tony, the Disney Dad. I'm 39 years old, and my favorite character to meet in Walt Disney World is Olaf.
Welcome to Disney Discussions. Aloha. Aloha.
Aloha.
All right, welcome to episode 9 of Disney Discussions.
9.
This week, we're going to talk about the news that has happened since the last podcast.
Yeah.
We got the main topic, which is our favorite character dining.
Main topic.
And we got Disney trivia, Walt Disney World tips and tricks,
Stuff.
and our Disney media pick of the week.
It says
And we
on
wanna-
the script. Stuff.
And we want to thank you guys. We've reached over 500 downloads.
Yay!
Thanks for listening. Please keep telling your friends. Keep rating and reviewing us on iTunes and anywhere you listen to the show. It really helps us out. Now, before we get to the news, let's talk about...
Spider-Man Homecoming.
That's right. We watched this last night. I saw it when it came out in theaters, but you boys just got to see it last night on
It
VidAngel.
was-
So we cut out all the bad words in VidAngel, but we saw the whole movie. What you guys think?
It's my second favorite Marvel movie.
What's your first?
Captain America Winter Soldier.
Ah, yeah. What do you think,
It
Stitch?
was awesome.
Yeah? What was your favorite part, Stitch?
When it kept on, when the voice kept on asking Peter Parker, Spider-Man, would you like me to activate instant kill mode?
Oh, the voice in the suit? Karen? Yeah. What was your favorite part?
I think my favorite part was probably when he keeps rushing out of the stuff. Like he's like, at the party in Spider-Man Homecoming, he's like, I'm sorry, I really gotta go. He just runs right out as soon as he gets there.
Uh-huh.
That was probably my favorite part.
Really?
Or when the Vulture sabotaged the truck and he jumped in and he tried to get out and he just bonked his head.
That was funny. Yeah, it's a really good movie. Really well done. The best Spider-Man movie, I think. It's got a great little twist in it.
Oh, yeah.
Spoiler alerts.
Oh.
But, yeah, really good movie. Even the Disney mom enjoyed it.
Yeah.
She liked it a lot. Ties in with the rest of the Marvel universe, which is cool.
Yeah, Tony Stark's in it.
The twist was that the Vulture, it is, the dad of who Peter Parker is in love with.
Yep, didn't see that coming. Michael Keaton's great in it. As the bad guy, he's a great actor.
Cool.
All right, anything else about Spider-Man Homecoming?
I rate it 5 stars.
5 out of 5?
5 out of 5.
What about you, Stitch?
Okay, if I had to do it 0,
0 to 5.
0 being the worst and
Yep.
5 being the best.
Yep.
I'll do 5.
5?
Yeah.
I wouldn't give it a 5, but I'd give it a 4, maybe 4.5. It was really good. Probably 4.5.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites. All right, now to the news. All right, we're going to have a little Star Wars corner here.
Star Wars.
So, Disney announced that they're going to be adding a scene to Star Tours.
Yay!
From Star Wars The Last Jedi. So if you're writing Star Tours in Hollywood Studios starting on the 17th, there's going to be a new scene from the planet Crate, and that's the planet with the red dust coming up from the ships. So that's pretty cool.
I think what they do for the planet, like the planet is white on the top, under like all the white is like red.
Nope, you're exactly right. That's exactly what it is. So they do this. Last time Force Awakens came out, they added a scene. So we could look forward to that. I'm excited. And I think for a few months, at least they did this last time, you always get the new scene. So everyone who goes gets the experience of the new scene. Because otherwise they usually switch it up. So
yeah.
Next up, we have a milestone permit was filed for Star Wars Galaxy Edge in Hollywood Studios. So what's this permit?
Milestone?
It means they reached a certain point in the construction. So what this permit says is they're going to start adding the ride vehicles into the buildings.
Oh, yeah.
So they're at a point, and what's really interesting is the permit expires on September 26, 2019, which would suggest a late 2019 opening for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge in Hollywood Studios.
Yay!
Yeah, so get a little bit of idea of when it's going to open. Disneyland has said it's going to open up earlier. So probably, I would guess, around Memorial Day that summer. And then in September, October, it's going to open up in Hollywood Studios.
Yay! Can't wait!
All right, so you guys remember we talked about Star Wars Rebels a few podcasts ago about how they have a weird schedule to air the new episode. It was airing like 5 times a day on Mondays.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, forget all that. They changed it. Now it's back to what it was last season. The new episode's going to air Mondays at 9 p.m. on Monday evenings, and then it'll appear on the Disney Now app and in streaming at 12:01 Tuesday morning. Yeah, so that's good. I guess
Why
that
does it
makes
have
sense.
to be 12:01?
On Disney Now or Disney XD.
That's right. That's right. So I don't know why they had that crazy schedule for the first couple episodes, but I guess it didn't work out.
The first 2.
Yeah. All right. So there's a new character in The Last Jedi, played by Benicio del Toro. We've seen very little of him. I don't even think he's been in the trailer or the teaser trailer.
No.
But there's been some pictures of him. So we don't really know what's going on. But Marvel, in January, is putting out a comic book called Star Wars: The Last Jedi DJ #1. His character's name is DJ. So this goes a little bit into the backstory of this character. So that'll be cool. Marvel has been doing a great job with these comic books.
Yeah.
They have a Star Wars series, Darth Vader series, a Dr. Aphra, which came out of the original Darth Vader series. They have a Poe Dameron series. And then they have one-shots. They just had a mini-series about Captain Phasma and where she was and how she survived The Force Awakens on Starkiller Base. So these are really good. Check it out. I'll be reading this in January. We'll review it on the show.
My favorite Star Wars comic book series was probably Darth Vader, the very end, because it combined the Star Wars and then Darth Vader together. All
right, Ron Howard announced this week on Twitter that they are done with principal photography, on the untitled Han Solo movie. But
it's not untitled.
Nope, he announced the title. What is the title?
Solo, a Star Wars story.
So there you go. Not very exciting.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Han Solo would have been better. Han Solo, a Star Wars story. That would have been better.
You think that's what they should have called it? His full name, Han Solo?
Yeah, Han Solo.
Well, it's only Han in the title. It doesn't really change anything.
Yeah, it doesn't change much.
All you just put is Han.
Well, Solo just sounds weird, though.
But this kind of sets the precedent. If they ever come out with the Ben Kenobi movie, they'll probably just call it Kenobi. They could do Yoda movie, so we'll see.
And then the Yoda movie would just be called Yoda.
They'll call it
Yoda.
Yo.
Yeah.
No, they call it...
What I was gonna say.
No, they call it Duh.
Moving away from Star Wars Corner.
Yeah.
It was announced this week in Variety that Angelina Jolie is going to do the voice of one of the characters in a movie, Disney movie coming up, which actually wasn't on the list when we talked about all the upcoming Disney movies, so I don't know when this is coming up. But this movie is based on the book, The One and Only Ivan.
Oh, that was such a good book.
Yeah, Sparrow read it. What's it about, Sparrow?
So it's about this gorilla who forgets all about his life before he was moved to a mall for people to look at and everything, and then they moved an elephant next to him, and they became friends.
Okay.
So, and it's like all about them talking and everything.
Are there any humans in the movie too? In the book, I mean?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
well,
okay. So this might be a combination of like animation, live action, or kind of how they did the Jungle Book?
Yeah, Jungle Book.
Okay. So, but you really like the book, right?
It's a really good
book. All right, so we'll look forward to this movie. Angelina Jolie is going to be doing the voice of a baby elephant named Stella. Oh, it says right here, it's going to be a live-action hybrid movie. So kind of like, exactly like the Jungle Book, yep. All right, Walt Disney World announced new Ultimate Disney Christmas packages.
Yay!
So
I know I'm happy.
So you can book a Disney vacation during Christmas time, Walt Disney World vacation. So this package has you arriving on December 21st, and you leave on the 26th.
Nice.
On the 21st, you get 1 ticket per person in your party to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party at Magic Kingdom. Then on the 22nd, you get access to a special nighttime extra magic hours at Pandora, the world of Avatar.
Yay!
On the 23rd, you get a special holiday character experience at Disney's Hollywood Studios. A little bit vague. They're not saying what kind of character experience, but that's cool. On the 24th, you get an invitation to a special Christmas Eve dinner in Epcot.
Ooh.
So each day you go to a different park. And then on the 25th, you get a special holiday gift delivered to your hotel room. So this is a 5-night stay with 4-day park hopper tickets. It starts at $139 per person per night for a family of 4 in a standard room of Disney's Coronado Springs Resorts, or you could go hotels higher than that. You have to book by December 10th. So if you decide to do that, let us know how it is.
Yeah.
Seems like fun.
Please.
Except the only part that doesn't seem fun is that it's only a 5-day.
It's shorter. Yeah, we should go for a little bit longer than that.
Only 7.
It sounds like Sparrow wants to go for more than 5 days.
Yeah.
TripAdvisor has ranked Victoria and Albert's restaurant number 2 among the fine dining restaurants in the whole United States. So this is a restaurant found in Walt Disney World.
Did we ever go to it?
No. There's no kids allowed.
Oh, come on!
It's fine dining. You probably wouldn't like it anyway.
Why?
It's in the Grand Floridian Resort. Because it's fine dining, meaning it's all like gourmet food and probably a little bit smaller portions.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have a restaurant in Walt Disney World that's the number 2 restaurant in the United States. And along the same lines, Condé Nast's Reader's Choice for a large cruise line is Disney Cruises.
Whoa.
So they have over 300,000 readers voted on Disney Cruise to be the best large cruise line. This is the 15th year they've won this award.
Wow.
So that says a lot about Disney Cruises, how family friendly they are, how much fun they are. We still have yet to do one. I would love to do one.
I want to do the Marvel Day at Sea.
Marvel Day at Sea. Yeah, they have a Star Wars Day at Sea too, which would have been cool.
Yeah.
One day.
One day.
All right. Disney has given a look at the upcoming NBA experience coming to Disney Springs. So
September of 2019.
that's right. It says summer, but September is still summer.
Yeah.
So it probably will be later in 2019. They just started demolishing Disney Quest. There were some videos on that. We've never done that. See that there, some of the building going down. So this is replacing that. This is going to be a combination of restaurants, retail store, immersive experiences, interactive games, competition games. It looks really cool. It kind of even looks like a
stadium.
A stadium, exactly
like
right. Yeah.
An NBA stadium. There.
Yeah, it looks like they got a big TV outside.
What? Like you can watch a game.
Yep.
Looks like it's Golden State Warriors on the picture.
Maybe. It might be. So, yeah. So, if you guys remember way back, the NBA had a restaurant in Universal Studios, and they got rid of it, but this looks like a much bigger thing that they're doing. So,
and
that'll be cool.
a lot cooler, too.
And then Disney also, well, not Disney, but it's been confirmed that there's going to be a new 350-room hotel tower being constructed right near the Disney Swan and Dolphin. So Swan and Dolphin is across from the boardwalk right near Epcot. They are not Disney hotels. They're Disney Good Neighbor hotels, which mean they have, they're allowed to be on property. So this new hotel looks to be the same thing. It's not going to be an official Disney hotel, but it's going to be a Good Neighbor hotel. So it's a way to kind of stay on Disney property for a little bit less money and be right next to everything. I don't think you get the extra magic hours with this like you do with other ones. But another hotel going up.
Yeah, wonder what it will be called.
I don't know. So they have Swan, Dolphin, maybe the shark.
Yeah.
Maybe the duck.
The duck.
All right. That's the news.
Oh no, the sheep.
The sheep. That's the news. Now on to the main topic.
Main topic.
All right, our main topic this week is our favorite restaurant with character dining.
Ooh.
So, as you may or may not know, Walt Disney World, usually breakfast, sometimes lunch, very unusually dinner, you can have a meal with characters. So you sit down, you have your meal, generally a buffet.
Yeah.
You get up, get your food, and then characters walk around, and you meet and greet with the characters.
My favorite is
good.
Chef Mickey.
Chef Mickey's. So this is in the Contemporary Hotel. You get to meet the Fab Five, right? You get Mickey. Who do you get?
You get Mickey, Minnie, Daisy, Donald, and Goofy, I believe. No.
Just Daisy? Not Daisy, right?
No, Pluto.
Pluto, yeah.
Pluto, and then no Daisy.
Yep. And it's really fun. They take your time. They go around. They do dance. They do a little parade.
Yeah.
The food's really good.
I like how it's near monorail. Oh, I'm so hungry. And then monorail stopped there. It was we can stop here. And then the monorail that's going to the same place as the monorail you were on.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, we can just go on that monorail.
Yeah, that's cool about the Contemporary. The monorail goes right through it, so you can do that. So Chef Mickey's is Sparrow's favorite. Stitch, do you have a favorite?
Chef Mickey.
Chef Mickey, too. My favorite...
Or Ohana.
Ohana, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's on my list, not my top. But Ohana Breakfast, you meet Stitch,
Yeah.
Lilo,
Yeah.
Mickey, and Pluto.
Yeah.
So Ohana, you got Stitch, Lilo, Mickey, and Pluto. They come around your table.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the food is really good at Ohana. What it is, instead of going up to a buffet, it's kind of family style. Well, they bring you a big bunch of food right to your table.
Like giant
so you get the
plate
waffles,
bacon,
eggs.
pancakes.
They got great juice there too. I forget what they call it, but it's a really good juice.
Yeah.
No, I think I thought that was at the...
No, it is. That's what I'm going to mention. But Ohana has their own juice too. But my favorite is the Tusker House in Animal Kingdom.
Oh.
And this is where you get to meet, again, Mickey, Daisy in this one, Goofy, and Donald in their safari gear.
No Pluto.
No Pluto in this one. It's a buffet. The food's really good. You get some different food, some African-type food, too.
Was that where we went last time?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they have a really good juice. I forget what it's called right now, but it's a combination of like mango and orange.
So good.
It's delicious. And then the characters spend a lot of time with us.
Yeah.
They signed everything we wanted to.
Goofy even has his own parade.
Yeah, they do a little parade around.
Goofy parade.
So it's a lot of fun. These character dinings, even it's not just for kids.
Yeah.
The adults have fun too. So we mentioned Ohana.
I think the adults can on the parade too.
One thing I would like to try one time is the Mickey's Backyard Barbecue. I heard good things about that.
I also like
I thought
Hollywood and Vine too.
I know this isn't dining,
Mm-hmm.
but I thought I heard about like a Mickey's golf thing.
Mickey Golf?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that.
I also like Hollywood and Vine too.
Yeah, that's the one in Hollywood Studios.
Yeah. It has a bunch of Disney Junior characters.
In the morning, it's Disney Junior, and I think for lunch and dinner, it's Mickey and Minnie and Goofy and Pluto, I think. Hollywood and Vine is good. I'll talk about a little bit about that in our tip and trick.
Maybe in the morning, there is a new show called Vampirina going on Disney Junior, so maybe in the morning they have Vampirina walk
Not yet.
around. Oh, not yet.
Not yet, no, but they change those characters every couple of years, so maybe they'll come with some new Disney Junior. There's character dining in Epcot at the Garden Grill. They have Chip and Dale.
Nice.
Crystal Palace in Magic Kingdom. They have all the Winnie the Pooh characters there. We've done that.
Oh yeah,
that's really good too. Of course, there's Cinderella's Royal Table in Magic Kingdom. We haven't done that. We've done Akkerhoosh in Epcot, which is another princess breakfast. They have Belle. They have Snow White.
I had to go. Like you can follow the princesses around.
Mm-hmm.
I had to go with my cousin because they need somebody to watch her. So I was like, uh-oh. Don't ask me. They asked me.
They asked you. You didn't want to go.
I
That's
didn't
all right.
want to go, but I went anyway.
It's fun. It's good stuff. So if I recommend if you're planning a trip to Walt Disney World, check out these character dinings. So just to review, Sparrow, your favorite was
Chef Mickey.
Chef Mickey. Stitch, your favorite?
Chef Mickey or Ohana.
All right, and mine was Tusker House. Now on to Disney Trivia.
Trivia.
I don't know. I did scary music kind of like trivia.
All right, Cinderella's castle is 189 feet tall and is 100 feet taller than the Sleeping Beauty castle at Disneyland. Now, did you know why it's 189 feet tall?
I think you told me.
Yeah, so it's actually...
If it was an inch or like another foot taller, then they would have to put a blinking red light on the top.
That's right. If it was any taller, they would have to put a blinking light on top for aircraft, and they didn't want to do that. They felt that took away from the look of it, so they made it a little bit shorter. But what they did to compensate is, the spires and turrets focus your eye up to the top of the castle, and they use what's called forced perspective to make it look taller than it really is. So what it means is, as the building becomes taller, the design becomes smaller. So since it gets higher and it becomes smaller, it makes it look bigger, so you think it's much bigger than it actually is.
Wow.
Yep.
Wait, so the Sleeping Beauty castle is actually 89 feet tall?
That's exactly right, yeah. people say after going to Disney World, they go to Disneyland, you don't realize how small it is till you compare the two. They also, the castle is not made from marble. They just made it look like it's from marble.
Oh, really?
It's just steel and concrete. Yeah. So that's your Disney trivia about Cinderella's castle. Now on to Walt Disney World.
Well, there are some clear glass in it inside the Cinderella castle when you walk through. It'd be funny if they made all the pictures in it, like, made out of jelly beans.
Oh, the mosaic you're talking about in there, yeah. It took people almost 2 years, I think.
Whoa.
Or at least a year and a half to put those together, little pieces of tile to make the story of Cinderella. But yeah, we saw at New York Comic Con, they make pictures out of jelly beans. So yeah, that would have been cool. That's it for your Disney trivia. Now on to your Walt Disney World tips and tricks.
Oh, tip trick.
All right, so you want to know a way to get in the park early and get great pictures in the park without any crowds?
How?
Well, what you want to do is book advanced dining early in the morning. This is also going to help you get into Jedi Training Academy. I'll tell you how.
Yeah.
So what you do is you make breakfast dining reservations early for breakfast before the park opens. So some of the restaurants open up an hour before the park actually opens.
Yeah.
So you can make reservations for, let's say, 8 or 8:30, and the park opens at 9. They'll let you in early, so you could walk down Main Street without a lot of people there, take some great pictures, go to Crystal Palace, you could walk down Hollywood Studios, Epcot. We've done this quite a few times. It works out great.
Yeah.
Plus, you're already in the park when it opens, when you're done. You could get great pictures without a lot of crowds around you. They usually have the PhotoPass photographers out to take your pictures at this time. And for Hollywood Studios, if you book your breakfast early for Hollywood and Vine, you could be in the park before you have to sign up for Jedi Training Academy. So as soon as the park opens, they allow the sign-ups for Jedi Training Academy, and tons of people run there. The lines get really long. But if you're already in the park, you could leave your table, just take you and the kid that wants to do Jedi Training Academy, go right there, sign them up, and then come right back. So it gets you there nice and early.
Yeah.
So the restaurants that have breakfast in Magic Kingdom are Be Our Guest and the Cinderella's Royal Table in Crystal Palace.
Be our guest.
Guest.
In Epcot, the breakfast restaurants are the Garden Grill and Acrohoosh. Yep. Animal Kingdom is the Tusker House. And Hollywood Studios, you have Hollywood and Vine. So if you want to get in, get some nice pictures, get online for something early, that's the way to do it. And that's it for your Walt Disney World tip and trick. Next up is your Disney Media Pick of the Week, brought to you by
MickeyChats.com, a magical place to chat things all Disney.
That's right. So if you're looking for a place to talk about Disney, go to MickeyChats.com. This week, we are recommending the Enchanted Tiki Talk podcast. This is a weekly Disney-related podcast. They've been around for a while. They're highly entertaining, great group of guys. They give great tips. They have entertaining discussions. And they recently started what they call Tiki Talk Chronicles, which is they go over the Disney news once a week. Keith, who is at Dole Whip Daily on Twitter, was very kind and helpful to us when we launched our podcast. He gave me some tips to help out. So go check them out. Go to www.enchantedtikitalk.com or just search for Enchanted Tiki Talk in your podcast listener and you'll find them. They're on Twitter at Tiki Talk Podcast. It's a great podcast. Check them out. Anything else for this week?
Nope.
That's it? All right. Well, thanks for listening. We really appreciate it. Again, we reached over 500 downloads this week.
Yeah.
Be sure to tell your friends and family about us. Give us some tips. If there's things you want to hear us talk about, things we should do, things we shouldn't do, let us know. Email us at podcasts@disneydiscussions.com.
Yeah.
Reach out to us. Follow us. We are on Twitter.
Disney_discuss.
Yep. Instagram.
Disney_discuss.
Yep. We are on Facebook as Disney Discussions. We're on YouTube. Just search for
Disney Discussion.
You'll see Sparrow and Stitch's unboxing videos there. Of course, our website, DisneyDiscussions.com. And anywhere you listen to podcasts, just do search for Disney Discussions. You'll find us. Please rate and review us. That really helps us out. If you leave a review, it helps other people find our podcast who are searching for us.
Please.
We really appreciate it. Have a great week. See you real soon.
Aloha. Aloha.
Aloha.
Ladies and gentlemen, Disney has now ended its normal operating day. We hope you've enjoyed your visit to the Magic Kingdom and that you'll be back with us again soon. Drive carefully on your way home. Good night.
Yeah, folks, and me and my pals hope you had a swell time.
Yeah.
All right,
No.
Yo. Come put the down there. Yo.
The.
All
That's
right.
how you're supposed to pronounce the name. Yo.
Yo. Duh.
Only 7.
TripAdvisor has ranked Victoria and Albert's the number 2 restaurant among 5 dining. Did I say 5 dining?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to do this over again.
Phantasmic does dining?
No.
What is...
Oh, you can do a Phantasmic dining package. That's what it's saying. I have a list here on the website. We're just looking at that.